Good morning, good morning, good morning, all you lovely people, and welcome to the official topic talk. Hope you all had a brilliant Christmas, and
Hope you all had
let's turn that off a second, people. Yes, I hope you all had a lovely Christmas, and I hope Santa came and brought you all the gifts that you deserve, and hope you're all looking forward to the new year. I know I definitely am. A new year brings new things, and that's why I thought I'd do this quick live, just to mention I've got coming in the new year as regards to my YouTube channel. I've opened up a new channel. It's called TF Paranormal Investigations, and in the new year, I will be moving across to cover paranormal investigations. So I'm bringing something new to the table, guys. I done a paranormal investigation a couple of days ago, which the videos are up on my channel, and it's something that I wanna move across into. So in the new year, there'll be plenty of interviews that I've got lined up. And also I want to get involved in the paranormal world. Morning, umbrellas. Hope you're doing fine. Big up motorsports. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope things are going well for your body, and congratulations on the 2.5, 2.1k views. That's wicked. um, yeah, I'm getting myself. I went along. There's two videos on my channel to a paranormal investigation that we done over at where was it? Oh, flipping out! I can't think of the name of the place now. Wheaton Aston. Um, a couple of days ago, and that was the first ever time that I've been involved in paranormal investigations, and it kind of grew on me. So I came up with a crazy idea. Um, I'll open a channel that's dedicated to all the paranormal investigations that I'll be doing um, through 2023. So that's something new I'm going to bring to the table, guys. I'll still be running this channel, but whenever we go out and do the paranormal investigations, all the videos and clips will go over onto my other channel, TF Paranormal Investigations. I'll drop the link in the chat in a moment, and if you go over, please, people, and subscribe to my new channel, um, you'll get to see all the investigations that we do. I'm just going to grab the link now for you guys. Yeah, I think that's something of a good subject, to be fair with you, and um, it's something new that I want to bring to the table. So I'm putting the link in now. If you want to pop on over and subscribe to my new channel, TF Paranormal Investigations, I'll be putting all the videos that we do on that channel. And the reason why is because I want to leave this channel, to do my podcasts and interviews with people, and all the general stuff about the grooming gangs and all of that will stay on this channel, and that channel will be purely for the paranormal investigations that we do. So jump on over, guys. The link's in the chat there. TF Paranormal Investigations. And give my new channel a subscribe. There's 2 videos already on there, which is from the investigations we done a couple of days ago at Wheaton Aston. It was a 18th century building. The landlady actually was communicating with her dad, believe it or not, and I managed to get all of that on video, and that was downstairs, not far from the bar area, and we then covered all upstairs of the building, and there was a lot of activity. So this is something new to me, and it's definitely something that I feel there's a lot of people out there that are interested in paranormal activity and stuff, and I'll be doing that through 2023. So I just wanted to give you guys an insight on what's to come as regards to the direction that I want to push my channel. I've also got some very good guests coming on in the new year. Some have done podcasts before on YouTube, and there's 1 or 2 that hasn't ever been interviewed on the YouTube platform. So, I'm really looking forward to that. Let's just have a look at the chat. Morning, Steve. Hope you're okay. Yes, everything's good. I'll jump on after my phone call, Steve. Yeah, no worries, buddy. So there's a link to the new channel, guys. TF Paranormal Investigations. So that's something to look forward to, guys. We will be going all around the Shropshire area as regards to the paranormal investigations, and I'm really looking forward to that. And like I say, fresh in the new year, I've got numerous guests coming on through January and February, and I'm really looking forward to that. There's 2 guests that I'll be interviewing that have never been interviewed on the YouTube platform before, and that's what I'm going to be looking for in the new year. I want to get some people on, that no one's really interviewed before, because sometimes, you can get somebody who's over interviewed, and then as they get down the line of people interviewing them, their story becomes boring because it's already out there like 2 or 3 times over. There's only so much you can do with individuals. I'm really hoping I can get Alex Kearney back on, AC coming back to life. I really would love to do a part 2 with Alex as regards to the grooming gangs in Glasgow. A lot of my subscribers and followers have been begging me and pleading with me to do a part 2 with Alex. So I'll be really interested in getting Alex back on. So I don't know what you guys are doing for New Year. Are you guys heading out anywhere, or you staying at home and having a little drink? not quite sure what I've got planned yet, but I'm not going to get too drunk. I'm not going to have too much to drink this year. I might just have myself a couple of glasses of Bailey's. Maybe one or two glasses of Bailey's, I think. Um, and probably have a sit down and a chat as regards to plans with two of my good friends that run a Facebook page as regards to paranormal activity, and it's them that's actually brought me on board to get involved, in this activities that I've never ventured into before, and it's all new to me. To sit down and talk about the plans of where we'll be investigating in 2023, and we'll probably sit down and work that all out New Year's Eve. So plenty of new content coming for 2023, people. And it's something fresh, to bring to the table. There's been a lot of drama and arguments, going on just lately. And to be honest with you, I think Darren G, I think he's totally lost his mind. I think he's been too close to Decker, and I think Darren G sucked in like how everybody else was on the back end of last year. He's even opened up a troll account now, and he's going after everybody that's going after Decker. So, that's quite a love affair there, guys, between Decker and Darren G. We probably all knew that was going to happen, but now he's turned into a major troll. He's opened up a YouTube account just specifically to go in at people that seem to be going in at Decker. So that's going to be my number one for the new year on snakes, and then secondly to that you got old Paddy Conroy. He's he's still splurting out the same crap, the same shit that he was fucking maybe 2 years ago, and he seems to be going in on Video Craig just lately, and I don't think Paddy's in any position to chuck dirt and mud at everybody else, because you've only got to look through all the videos that he's been doing, just lately, and everything spurting out of his mouth is pushing towards the direction of a grass. Because even I watched a video the other day, and he was sat there saying the amount of times that he's got the police involved over this child images on his computer, so you've only got to flip back on his videos, to realise, every given moment he just lift the phone up to the police on you, and it's crazy, man. YouTube's, it's it's like you've got one half of the YouTube community, on the auditing side, which is like the nice quiet side of YouTube, and then you've got a quarter of YouTube that produces really decent quality content, day in and day out, and then you've got a quarter of YouTube that just blows up. They just want views and clicks, and they go in on everybody. It's never going to change. The only thing that changes is channel names, because when people cotton on to what they're all about and what they do. They soon have to change their name and change their tune, um, and pick a different drama subject. So we all know drama, it's got a shelf life. After a while, it gets kind of boring, and it has its sell-out date, and they just move on to the next drama subject. But I do find it all funny, looking from the outside in now. The way these people are going in on each other and falling out, and there's been some joinings up of people, you know, and I think majority of the time what they're trying to do is divide and conquer. That's the tactics of like how these guys work. Um, but you've all got to remember, united we stand, and divided we fall. So going into 2023, I'm hoping that more people, um, that unite and stand together, to represent, um, the cause, and not to let these divides, get in between people, because that's where all the trouble and the chaos, um, begins. People start making alignments, as you can see. Um, Darren G's quite clearly lined himself with Decker, and um, that's a love affair. Let's see how far that reaches in 2023 before them two fall out again. It's crazy, man. If half of these people were just to walk down their own path, there'd be a lot better content out there, for us to view, instead of watching dramas unfold. And um, you know, it's crazy, man. You've got, and we've each got our own path. Surely, we can't. There can't be 50 people that are just involved on YouTube just for drama. Surely, but unfortunately, that's the truth. You probably got two handfuls of people. You probably got 10, 15 channels out there that um, have come a long way. To be fair with you, I mean, I do like watching Matt Legg's channel. That's suddenly grown, very rapidly, and the content that you find on Matt's, I find it really entertaining. Um, that's one channel, that I'll recommend. So, if you get a chance to, guys, pop one over to Matt Legg's channel. Some great content on there, and that's gone from strength to strength. So, you get a chance to, pop on over Matt Legg's channel. Great content on there, guys. And the other channel I've been watching quite a lot of lately is Yummy B TV. The classic jail stories, that guy's got there to put out. I've watched every time he's put a new video out. I'm guaranteed I'll be watching that. Because I like to listen to the old jail stories. From when these guys were, involved in that sort of lifestyle. Um, what other channels have I watched recently? I think I've watched more of Matt Lake. I've watched a lot more of Yummy B TV. Um, I also, jump on over and watch Steve Wraith, and um, I know recently he's gone more straight down that line about Newcastle United football, but I mean it's still interesting to sit to listen to. Um, I'll also be doing our regular podcast again with Holden Official, hopefully. We kick off the new year, as we did do on the back end of 2022. Um, but my new change basically is getting involved in paranormal investigations. So guys, that's link there in the chat for me new channel, TF Paranormal Investigations. There's 2 videos already over on that channel to an investigation that we've done recently um, at Wheat in Aston. I've got this channel here to do, my work on grooming gangs and podcasts and, interviewing me guests. But my other channel, TF Paranormal Investigations, that's just purely for the the paranormal investigations that I do through 2023. So jump on over and give it a subscribe, please, guys. Like I say, there's already 2 videos on there that I done 2 days ago. So for the change and to have multi content, I'm looking forward to 2023. What else has I've yes, and I don't know if it's another con or what. I just don't know. I can't get my finger on it, and that's Decker's new perk on his membership, which was 1-to-1 gym session. And what I have noticed, it was the same as when he had the behind the scenes movie set thing. He ripped somebody off there, and then woof, he took that perk away. And this time around, he's got a 1-to-1 training perk on there, and there's controversy surrounding whether this guy sent him the money and what it was for or whatnot. There's controversy around it. That's why I'm not saying to you that this is gospel, but I can only say my opinion. And then all of a sudden, the controversy of £30 for a 1-to-1 training session, and then there's a bit of commotion about it, and he takes that perk away. So, is he using his membership perks to snatch money off people, or is it genuine? I'll leave that one there with you guys, to decide. But yeah, I've seen some of the dramas going on, and it's just the same old crap, but just on a different day. That's why I've come up with new ideas, for the direction that I want to go in through 2023. And I think I've picked a decent subject. There's got to be quite a few people out there that are interested in the paranormal investigations. And this is something new that I'm bringing to the table. You've got to keep coming up with fresh content and fresh ideas. You've got to keep an open mind about subjects that you wanna cover, and something that hasn't got a shelf life. Something that that can carry on for ages and ages, for as long as you can create that content. And that's one subject I've never really been involved with, but I'm slowly getting involved, and that's the paranormal investigations. I want to find out what it's all about, create some good content along the way, and learn something that I not necessarily would have looked into last year. So I'm finding new things out about myself. I think that's great, because that will keep my decent content, going over the next 12 months. I mean, I'd rather much do this, um, suss out and investigate stuff that I enjoy doing and others would enjoy watching, than to, get involved in all the bickering and arguments and drama and stuff. I mean, I've already been tried, being pulled into stuff from last year already, and um, I just don't want to get mixed up in backlashes from people, that didn't like the idea that I made a mistake, at the back end of last year, and they can't accept the fact, um, that I'm trying to move on and be a better person and push my channel in the direction that it's needing to go, on the positive side. Um, they can't accept that fact, and all they want to do is, want to punch me nose in. Well, that's your opinion, guys. You know, I can only put the truth out there as I see it. Um, and I'm not going back on that path. Not if anybody drags me onto that path. As far as I'm concerned, if that's how they feel, that's how they'll feel. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. I understand that. And to hold a grudge against somebody that they weren't even involved with, and they're just going on their matter and of their own opinions. Well, say a prayer. God might chuck you down a prayer that it might pull you away from. There wasn't just me, you know, that made that mistake. There was loads of people that made that same mistake that I did, but I just seemed to get the biggest backlash. And to be honest with you, I mean, that's their opinion, and the way I see it, that's for them to deal with, not me. Like I say, my channel's grown over the past 6 months, and I'm thankful, to everybody that didn't like me last year, but they've come round to liking me this year, and my content. I think my content, is pretty good thus to now, and like I say, my new paranormal investigations channel, link is in the chat. 2022, I'm bringing bigger things to the table. I'll be doing a lot of paranormal investigations through 2023. That's something, I'm really looking forward to doing, guys. It's something new to me. It's something, that I'm learning, and it's growing on me. And I think I can produce a very lot of good content, as regards to paranormal investigations in and around the Shropshire area. Um, the two videos I've uploaded on my channel and also on TF Paranormal Investigations channel, which is my new one, I've had a good response off of our Facebook group page, and that's just the start. A lot of people have said, that's the direction to go, and I know there's a lot of you. Again, it's a controversial subject, and it's not everybody's cup of tea. But on this channel, in the new year going forward, it's going to be covering the grooming gangs, podcasts, and interviews. Will be done here on Official Topic Talk, and everything to do with the paranormal investigation side. All them videos and content will go on TF Paranormal Investigations. So in my head, I've got the next 6 months, starting from January already planned for the great content and great interviews that I've got coming up over the next 2 months through January and February. I'll be jumping on and doing lives as well, guys, as I have been doing. Let's have a look at the chat. It says, "Bruvs, what's happening? Not seen you before, just subbed. I like a live. Big up, brother. DJ Aki in a purple trackie." I've definitely seen that name floating around. Yeah, welcome across, mate. Good to have you over. Just explaining to people that I've opened a new channel, TF Paranormal Investigations, and that's something new for me for the new year. So over here on this channel, I'll be doing the usual stuff, surrounding the grooming gangs in Telford, and interviews and podcasts with guests that I've got coming on in the new year. And my other channel, TF Paranormal Investigations, will be purely, to do with the investigations that I do in and around like the Shropshire area. I've definitely seen that name floating around. Don't think I've ever spoke to you before, mate, but yeah, you're welcome across any time. DJ Aki in the purple trackie. Oh man, I'll tell you what, you get some good channel names that I've noticed just lately. I don't know if it's like old channels that have just decided to change their names, or whether it's just there for our amusement. I don't know, but how was your Christmas, DJ Aki? Hope it went well for you. I'm in the community, bruv. Yes, I've. Is that the auditing side, or is that just the crazy side? The drama side of YouTube, or the auditing side? I've definitely seen your name floating around. Not so much lately, but probably around about maybe January, February, and the back end of last year. I've definitely seen that name floating around, and it's nice you're back on the community side. But yeah, that's just a little bit, what I've got planned coming up, as regards to the new year and new content, to help keep my channel positive, and to help me, stay away from all the drama, that's been erupting, recently, in the YouTube community. And it's crazy, some of the videos that I see, and the alignments that, some people make. And these alignments are things that you would never think would happen. But, unfortunately, these things help. I'm a strong believer that, united we stand, divided we fall. There's been a lot of dramas, and I just can't get the Darren G thing where he's aligned himself with Decker again, and he's even got an account now, that he's got all these drama videos on, where he's attacking different individuals. It's crazy, man. But I suppose without a little bit of drama, you know, you'd have to seek these other good channels, for your entertainment. I'm hoping some of the drama dies down, to be fair with you, and there's many more channels that produces, original quality content over the next 12 months. Because that's what the YouTube community needs. It needs a calm, be it the calm before the storm or the calm after the storm. You know, a lot of people will be able to produce better content. You know, if there was less drama going on. You know, but unfortunately, even the best of us sometimes, you know, get dragged into dramas and stuff. And like I say, you know, the past couple of days, I've had nothing but, you know, people trying to drag me back into the past. Um, you know, when some people move on, you know, and better themselves and learn from mistakes, and it's how you come back from your mistakes. You know, that I expect people to judge me, not, you know, to judge me on, um, you know, the troubles and mistakes I made on the back end of last year. But unfortunately, you're going to get one or two people, you know, always going to, you know, keep reminding you of like mistakes that you've made. And you know, that's fine, that's good, because that always shows me the reason why I'm moving on my own path now, you know, and I'm not getting involved in all this like YouTube drama no more. I just put on the lives, have a laugh, say hello, make some gags, and upload my mixes. Do get involved in drama. Yeah, I mean, you know, sometimes, you know, maybe to get involved in drama, it helps move the day forward. I mean, you know, but to constantly be only on that path of drama, I mean, that's not good for the mind or the soul. But you know, I've tried to keep my channel as positive, you know, as I can do. You know, I'm done with all drama, you know, and stuff, um, you know, like that. But some people just you won't make me forget um, the stuff that you know I was involved with on the back end of last year. Oh, you don't get involved in drama. Oh, I was about to say, you know, you know, you can you can have a space in your life, um, you know, for the entertainment side. I see sometimes, you know, but to keep producing drama and getting involved in drama, I mean, it can't be good. But um, you know, me, I had enough drama in the back end of last year, and um, you know, there's just some people, you know, that just won't let me forget the mistakes that I made. You know, which is great, you know, because that's their opinion, and you know, everybody's entitled to their opinion along at that. Um, yeah, so you know, you know yourself, YouTube's a crazy, can be a crazy place, and people can turn on you for the smallest, minutest of things. I mean, but um, something funny happened to me actually. Um, you know, maybe about 3 4 days ago now, and um, I received a WhatsApp message. You know, from he came as a message like from Decker Heggie, but you know, actually it was from another guy that, you know, that was just playing playing a game, and he got a swift answer. You're getting fucking blocked. You know, but then when I realised that, you know, it weren't Decker Heggie, but it was in fact Deco, um, Motorsports and Boggies. You know, I quickly unblocked the number, um, and Motorsports and Boggies. He did put a video um, up on his channel, you know, as regards to that, and that was when I realised, you know, that it weren't Eggy, it was Deco, it was Motorsports and Boggies, and I quickly unblocked him. But incidentally, I mean, I'm putting that video up. I tell you what, you know, just through that, he got him some good views. I think he got him about 2.1 2.1k views, man, and you know, it just goes to show you can have a bit of fun, you can have a bit of a laugh, and you know, um, that's what it's all about, to be honest with you. But what are you doing for the new year, DJ Aki? You got any plans? DJ Aki in the purple checky. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go and have a quick smoke. So give me a couple of minutes, and I'll be back, guys. I'll put the link out in case anybody wants to jump on. There's a link, guys, if anybody wants to jump on, and I'm gonna go and have a quick fag.
I wrote a song for him. I'll give you what I can remember. Hey, hey, what you gotta say? Come on, Jamie, who can blame me? Now I bet the Doyle boy's been sniffing up foil. Don't tell his wife Shirley. She likes to go but doesn't want Jamie to know. Oh, oh, Jamie. Hey, hey, what you gotta say? Come on, Jamie, who can blame me? Now his life's in a mess. His wife come home early, caught him wearing a hairdress. Oh, oh, Jamie. Cross just Ellie, come on, Ellie. Hey, what you gotta say? Come on, Jamie. Who can blame me? Now I wrote another one for him, and I adapted this one. Eddie Grant. Uh, he gives his wife coke, and he called her Joanna because he sleep with a prostitute called Joanna. Give him coke, Joanna. Coke, Joanna. Jimmy wants some sexy fun. Now everyone know I'm not the author. The wife, she does it all for me. I just a crack it on Gabby's handsome subbies. Give him coke, Joanna. Coke, Joanna. Jimmy wants some sex. I'm a bastard. Choo choo. Oh, you know he's wanking off in the toilet, don't you? Yeah. Choo choo. All aboard the Dirty Derrick Express. Now he's steaming on a rolling. He's going down the track. The traveller boys keep asking as your DBS come back. Oh, come on, Dirty Derrick. Yeah. What you trying to hide? Being such a big man, you ain't got no pride. Now he's steaming on a rolling. He's going down the bend. But Dirty Derek's in the bog, pulling on his old bell end. Oh, come on, Dirty. Run away. Come on, Dirty Derek. What have you got? I wrote a song for him. I'll give you what I can remember. Hey, hey, what you gotta say? Come on, Jamie, who can blame me? Now I bet the Doyle boy's been sniffing up foil. Don't tell his wife Shirley. She likes to go but doesn't want Jamie to know. Oh, oh, Jamie. Hey, hey, what you gotta say? Come on, Jamie, who can blame me? Now his life's in a mess. His wife come home early, caught him wearing a hairdress. Oh, oh, Jamie, cross-dressing just early, come home early. Hey, what you gotta say? Come on, Jamie, who can blame me? Now I wrote another one for him, and I adapted this one. Eddie Grant. Uh, he gives his wife coke, and he calls her Joanna because he's sleeping with a prostitute called Joanna. Give him coke, Joanna, coke, Joanna. Jimmy wants some sexy fun. Now everyone know I'm not the author. The wife, she does it all for me. I just a crack it. On Gabby's and some subbies. Give him coke, Joanna, coke, Joanna. Jimmy wants some sex. I'm a bastard. Choo choo. Oh, you know he's wanking off in the toilet, don't you? Yeah. Choo choo. All aboard the Dirty Derek Express. Now he's steaming on a rolling. He's going down the track. The traveller boys keep asking as your DBS come back. Oh, come on, Dirty Derek. What you trying to hide? Being such a big man, you ain't got no pride. Now he's steaming on the road. He's going round the bend. But Dirty Derek's in the bog, pulling on his old bell end. Oh, come on, Dirty. Run away. Come on, Dirty Derek. What have you got? I wrote a song for him. I'll give you what I can remember. Hey, hey, what you gotta say? Come on, Jamie, who can blame me? Now I bet the Doyle boy's been sniffing up foil. Don't tell his wife Shirley. She likes to go but doesn't want Jamie to know. Oh, oh, Jamie. Hey, hey, what you gotta say? Come on, Jamie, who can blame me? Now his life's in a mess. His wife come home early, caught him wearing a hairdress. Oh, oh, Jamie. Cross-dressing just early, come home early. Hey, what you gotta say? Come on, Jamie, who can blame me? Now I wrote another one for him, and I adapted this one. Eddie Grant. Uh, he gives his wife coke, and he calls her Joanna because he's sleeping with a prostitute called Joanna. Give him coke, Joanna, coke, Joanna. Jimmy wants some sexy fun. Now everyone know I'm not the author. The wife, she does it all for me. I just a crack it. On Gabby's and some subbies. Give him coke, Joanna, coke, Joanna. Jimmy wants some sex. I'm a bastard. Choo choo. Oh, you know he's wanking off in the toilet, don't you? Yeah. Choo choo. All aboard the Dirty Derek Express. Now he's steaming on a rolling. He's going down the track. The traveller boys keep asking as your DBS come back. Oh, come on, Dirty Derek. Yeah. What you trying to hide? Being such a big man, you ain't got no pride. Now he's steaming on the road. He's going round the bend. But Dirty Derek's in the bog, pulling on his old bell end. Oh, come on, Dirty. Run away. Come on, Dirty Derek. What have you got?
Dad, are you still here? What do you think of your granddaughter being landlady in your local? Dad?
Any of you two catch what that said?
No, I missed that.
Can you repeat that, please? Can you repeat what you just said, please? No. All right.
Dad, are you still here?
I am.
Oh,
Oh,
that was an art. That was definitely an art.
my granddad used to say that.
Is that one of his sayings?
It's a local art.
I used to say that to my granddad.
Yeah.
Granddad, you love me? He went, oh, wow.
Oh.
And Sophistry is your new landlady.
Is she?
I was always so frustrated.
Do you like it here?
Was that a laugh? Did that?
Yeah, that was a chuckle. Are you trapped here? No. Are you
He's
here
never-
by choice?
Yeah, he's never been trapped in his life.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. All right.
What's going on there? Dad, are you happy where Mum is?
Yeah. There you go.
Good. Glad you approve.
So we just had to move Grandma into shared accommodation. Because since Granddad's passed away, she's been very capable of moving.
Oh,
So we've had to move her out of the house into shared accommodation.
we had to do that with one of the clients we had, didn't we?
Yeah.
She was 102 and still refused to go into a home.
Was that Jim again?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Is there anyone
And it's
else
recorded.
here with
Yeah,
us?
you're recording in it.
Sounded like an eye.
Is Emma here?
Do you want to?
Well, what I'll do, I'll download this off the card and
Yeah.
I'll send it over to you.
Yeah,
You put
no,
it straight onto
Little
your.
girl called Emma.
Second.
Scott's
Oh,
going to turn the lights on.
Oh, eerie. Thank you. Can you step away from that ball for us, please? In your own time.
Put that night record.
Do you like this pub? Can you light that ball up if you like this pub? Okay, ignore me. It's okay, I'm
Well,
going
we
to
just
ignore
doesn't-
you now then.
Well, I just don't like the pub.
I'm going to ignore you then. You should put that down so that will happen. If there's anyone here, can you come and knock one of these balls off the table or touch one of us?
Do it again.
Well, when we were upstairs, we were all sat in different areas, and we had our hand like that,
Don't come here and talk today.
No. And we had our hands out like that, and each and every one of us felt our hands tighten like that, like we have pins and needles.
Balls going up now.
Dad, can you light this ball for me?
He likes that one.
Never mind that one. What about this one by your daughter? Your eldest.
Can you stop that ball for us, please? Thank you.
Can you light this one up for me? By me, Dad.
He asked me that, said.
Dad, can we light this ball up? No, not that one.
He's doing it, but it's just not the right ball.
He's always been an awkward sod.
Always.
My granddad was like that, to be fair.
Dad, can you light the ball up next to me, please?
No.
Okay. Can you do the one over by the lady that I can't remember her name?
Sam.
Can you light the ball over by Fran for me, Dad?
Sam.
Sam, sorry.
Can you light the ball on this pillar for me, please? Just knock it off or throw it at one of us. Not aiming at our heads, like, but there you go.
Can you please make a noise?
Can you knock on some wood? Can you make this noise? Against you.
Can you please make a sound? Can you please knock something or...
Can you copy this noise? That does that now, one ball. Can you copy that noise for us, please?
That's a no.
I can hear something. It's coming from out there.
Dad, can you light a ball up for us? Any of them, doesn't matter which one.
Thank you. Yep. Do you want to ask it something, Sophie?
No, I'm all right. I'm just gonna. Dad, can you light up the ball next to me, please? Show me it's you. Please, this ball by me. Please, Dad.
Can you light up any ball? He likes that one. I think you should swap them round.
Dad, is this one broken? Is that what it is?
No.
So, Dad, can you light up this ball by me, please? For Mum.
Or light up any ball?
Go on then, any ball, Dad.
Light up
any
any of the
ball will do.
balls to prove that you're still here with us.
Got a flip on again too, Bestie.
Yeah.
Is it boring now?
Are we boring you?
He will be bored.
Are we boring you?
Yeah.
Was he bored easily?
Yeah.
Oh, bless him.
Are we boring you? You do.
Yeah,
Right,
balls
There
go.
you go. Thanks, Dad.
Thank you. Would you like us to go away?
And leave you 2 pints. In peace. Bloody kids.
Would you like us to leave you alone? Flash one of them balls if you want us to leave you alone. Any of the balls, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Fair
Okay,
play.
no problem. We will go and leave you alone.
Thank you.
Thank you for communicating.
I don't realise how dark it is in here until you walk into the from the light.
Do you want to take the necrophonic into the toilet? There's no ladies in there, so you ain't got to worry.
The ball's gone off.
Thank you. Can you step away from that ball for me,
I
please?
think that's a yes.
Can you touch the other one on the other side of the table?
No, since I've sat here, nobody's touched this one.
Or come and touch this ball that's on the pillow here? Either ball, it doesn't really matter, as long as you're here. That just made plastic.
It sounded like it, or was it fantastic?
It sounded like plastic. Can you repeat that again for me, please? Did you just say plastic?
It did sound again.
Yes, it was plastic. Thank you.
Granddad preferred his diamonds.
Wait a minute. That's what I was just going to say.
It was. There you go.
Dad, I presume you would prefer it to be a diamond.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go.
Wow.
Fair play, love.
Can you step away from that ball for us, please?
So which one of us has got some plastic jewellery then that doesn't approve
I
of?
don't know, my mum probably.
He was an antique jeweller.
Stop that there. That was recent paranormal investigation that we had done, and this is my new channel going into 2023, people. TF Paranormal Investigations. I've put the link in this chat. I'll also put the link to my new channel, TF Paranormal Investigations, in the description box of this video. We're going to play now the part 2, which is where we were investigating the upper part of the building.
The location, we're just going to wait now. Come on and join us.
We've now reached the location, guys.
We have activity on the K2 already. I've
So the
just looked around
paranormal
so you can see.
investigations will continue. We are now live from Wheaton.
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
Right, should we try that back route?
Hang on a sec. I'll just go round with that K2, so keep that away from your phone, mate.
Yeah, well. Right, guys, we're just having a scan around the building. We are actually in the living quarters of the...
I can't find your balls.
Pardon me. Which way did you say was that spare room? Right through there.
We're now at the location, guys, in Wheaton Aston. The first ever paranormal investigation, guys.
Hang on.
My good friends from TF Paranormal Investigations on YouTube. Go over on YouTube and give TF Paranormal Investigations a like for me and a subscribe for me over on their Facebook page, please, people.
So this is a temperature sensor which I've got in my hand. So we'll just go around the room. That's 22.3 there. 22.6. One in the back. Right where I'm standing. 20.2. Oh, we've got a ball going already.
Is that you, Wayne?
19.1 behind you, Steve.
If that's you, Wayne, please move the ball to show me that you're here.
As you can see, guys, there's no one at all touching the ball. Thank you so much, Wayne. Can you please touch that black device with the antenna? It will not harm you, it will just make a sound. It might make one of us jump, but hey ho, that's part of the game.
If you're there, Wayne, can you touch that ball? Oh, fuck.
Sorry.
This ball is going absolutely wild, people.
Yeah, that hasn't stopped. Say hi, Stu, to the viewers. We've got Kate watching us, Kate Adlington.
Hi Kate, how are you doing? All right.
Gillian Younger is watching.
If that's you, Wayne, can you touch that ball again,
We have
please?
actually got a bit of activity with one of the cat balls. Where is the cat ball?
If you're there, Wayne, can you touch that ball again, please?
We've had some activity with one of the cat balls. The K2, as you can see, is going absolutely spare. We are not interfering with it because the phones are nowhere near it. Wayne, if you're here, can you touch that ball? Thank you. Thank you, my darling. Can you step away from that ball for me, Wayne?
There's a lot of activity here, people.
There is a lot of activity. Wayne, can you just touch that ball once more for me, please?
That meter's going off the scale.
Sorry, excuse me.
Yeah. The K2 has, throughout the entire flat, has been stuck on red more or less constantly. We have got a special guest with us tonight. Steve, do you want to say hello to the viewers?
You all right, people? How are you?
Unfortunately, the other member of the team is not well, so he couldn't make it tonight. But
If you're with us, Wayne, can you please touch that board again? I see them lights fly.
Just,
the cat balls are more or less going off on command. Wayne, can you touch that ball for me again, my darling? Make it flash. Either the one on the table or the one in the hallway. Who's here, please?
Can you give me a name of who's here, please?
Can you repeat that, please?
Someone.
People. Wayne, if you're there, can you make that ball, please?
He's only 7, little Wayne.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Wayne. Right, can you step away from that meter now and touch that ball? Right, guys, should we try the spare room? Because I've just had
That meter's gone mad.
What's that?
The voice record up and put it in a room where we're not.
Go on then.
Touch one of the balls if you're here with us, please.
Is there anyone in here with us? Can you come near us? Or touch one of us? Touch one of us, we don't mind. Emma, did you live here in 1950s?
Can you reach out and touch my hand?
Or touch one of us? Please, thank you. Watch you don't knock that with your foot, Steve. That's rolling on its own.
There we go, guys. Morning, positive vibes. Hope you're doing well. Just thought I'd play a couple of videos from Paranormal Investigation that we done about 2 days ago. But that's my new channel, guys. TF Paranormal Investigations. If you want to pop on over and give it a subscribe for me, guys. There'll be loads of content we'll be doing over the next 12 months as regards to paranormal investigations, which I'll be producing a lot of content now that I'll be getting involved with doing paranormal investigations. That's something new I'll be bringing to my channel in 2023. Well, you got anything planned for New Year's Eve? Or are you just going to have a quiet drink at home? There's the link for my new channel, TF Paranormal Investigations. Be loads of content coming in the new year. At the moment, I've got. I'll go back to the one where the landlady was.
Pick it off or throw it at one of us. Not aiming at our heads, like, but there you go.
Can you please make a noise?
Can you knock on some wood? Can you make this noise?
Yeah, I've already just have a couple of small glasses of Baileys, I think.
Noise? That does that now. I'm gone. Can you copy that noise for us, please?
That's a no.
I can hear something. It's coming from out there.
Yeah, so I've got a lot of new things coming 2023, guys. There's the link to my new channel. And there it is up on the screen for you. TF Paranormal Investigations. Please run on over, give it a sub, guys. Stick the links here, there, and everywhere for me, please. I'm looking forward to it. It's something I've never done before, and that was the very first investigation that I'd been involved with, which was at Wheaton Aston, which is not far from Stafford. Let's just see what's out and about. Probably not going to be too many people on at this time in the morning. I'll stick it on my community page, but don't have many subs. Yeah, I'm going to put it on my community page as well. And what I'm going to do is I'll be doing all my interviews and podcasts and stuff on this channel, and I'm just leaving that other channel purely for the paranormal investigations that we do. Something new bringing to the table. For 2023. There we got it there, guys. I'm actually planning planning a trip up to Glasgow between the 13th and the 15th of December. The wife wants to spend Valentine's Day up in Glasgow, so I'm quite looking forward to having another breakaway. I recently had a breakaway in London for 2 nights while I was attending my cousin's funeral. But we've planned to spend a couple of nights in Glasgow. Something different, I suppose. And I've never really been up more north than Newcastle. So I'm quite looking forward to having a breakaway in somewhere I've never been to before, and I'm hoping to get some views of some of the mountains and like the lakes that are out there. I'm really looking forward to that. So we'll probably travel up on the 13th, and then go back on the 15th. Just a little breakaway for the wife. She deserves a break. And this is what we came up with. So I'm really looking forward to that. Couple of days away, and so's my wife. She deserves this break. So really looking forward to that in the new year. And maybe but I might bump into one or two people up that end off the YouTube community. Who knows? I wouldn't mind having a cup of coffee with Alex. Alex Kearney, if he's about when I'm up there. I'd love to sit down and have a coffee and a hobnob with Alex Kearney. You never know. But like I say, I'm looking forward to that, and it's new scenery, and like I say, the wife deserves a break. So that's what we got planned, guys. So plenty of content. Hopefully, I can make up there in Glasgow. I've heard it's a lovely town. Heard it's a lovely place, and I've seen a couple of videos. I think it was Glasgow city centre, and I've seen a couple of videos where all the mountains and the hill is like I've seen on on Alex's videos. Where he went up in the mountains and stuff, and like the lakes. So I wouldn't mind trying to reach out to them sort of areas, get myself some good content. Yeah, she does positive vibes. She really deserves, to have a breakaway. Change the scenery for my wife is good, I think. Hopefully the weather won't be too bad, but we'll bring our umbrella just in case it decides to pee it down with rain. But I'm not. We're both looking forward to that. To be fair with you, and change the scenery on Valentine's Day. I mean, what more could we ask for? So not sure what part of Glasgow we're gonna land at, but I'll have to have a look around for accommodation. see what the hotels are like down there. Well, I better bring me body then. If it's defo going to be raining in Scotland, then I'll have to bring me double umbrella. Is it cold? Bring your thermals. Bring your thermals. I'm not expecting a summer holiday. I'm easy with weather. But I just want to get. We just want to, go somewhere where we can relax for a couple of days, and have a change of scenery. It does get very cold. Like I say, I'm in the middle of looking at different parts of Glasgow and hotels, and stuff like that. So I mean, we used when we went to London for a couple of days, as a little breakaway, but it was hard really because it was a funeral that I went to London for. And then I thought, well, why don't we do something for, Valentine's Day and, have a change of scenery. You've been following the murders in Idaho? Yes, me, Ronan, and Bobby, the honest truth. We did touch on that subject when we done our podcast, the Idaho murders, where the is that the same one where the students got murdered? And we were surmising whether it was a serial killer, or whether it was a targeted attack. The one where the yeah, I know. And then you've got all the you've got that latest shooting down there in Liverpool, where a 21-year-old female got shot and killed. Yeah, the 4 students. Yeah, me, Ronan, and Bobby, the honest truth. We kind of touched on that subject on the podcast that we done, about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I'm going to have to catch up and, see if anybody's been pulled in for it or whether it is in fact, excuse me, or whether whether it was like a targeted attack or whether it's a serial killer. I'm going to have to catch up with it and find out, I think. Oh, I've not seen that. Need to watch it. It could be on Ronan's channel. I think you'll find it on Ronan's channel. I haven't uploaded it to my channel. I think you'll find that either over on Ronan's channel or on Bobby's channel. Have they caught a killer? Have they caught the killer yet, or? Fucking Derek Heggie trying to get on this fucking live. Oh my gosh. What's this world come to, guys? They haven't. They talked about maybe. No, they haven't. They're talking about maybe releasing the 911 call. Yeah, cheeky cunt. Fucking Decker Heggie trying to get in on my chat. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean we were surmising whether it was a serial killer, or whether it was actually a targeted. What we got? We got motorsports, device not connected. Show your face, bro. Show your face. Ah, I got you, brother.
I don't know how to change my avatar. You chat me.
And then he fucking banned you?
No, you did. I know you did.
I was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
contemplating whether to kick or ban.
I changed my name to Derek Keggy. See you do.
Fucking
Hold
banned
on.
you. You should know that.
Hold on.
How you doing anyway?
Mate, I can't sleep, man. My sleep pattern's a bit of fuck. I was on the phone to
Yeah,
my pal there. I was on the phone to my pal for a while
yeah, I'm the same today. I don't know why, but I'm just I don't know if it's because I've had energy drinks or
but something to do with him.
I think it's something to do with this. I've done a paranormal investigation the other day, and since then I can't sleep. Yeah, I'm scared of ghosts. Yeah, so you've been up to much, bro, have you?
No, mate. Fucking. Just asking about, mate. Pretty much fuck all, mate. I took the motor for a full valet today. Or the wee GTD was full of cairn, mate. So I took it for a full valet. That's about it, really. Not really doing much, mate. I'm trying to.
Anything planned for New Year, or just staying in and having a quiet one?
Aye, just a quiet one, mate. I don't bother with drinking and that anymore, mate. My party days are finished, man. I can't be bothered with the hangovers, mate. I get bad hangovers, obviously, because I've got anxiety and that. Hangovers last for like fucking 4 or 5 days. It needs to be worth it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm just gonna have like 2 small glasses of Baileys, and that'll probably be it for me. But I'm planning the trip to Glasgow. The wife wants to celebrate Valentine's Day down there in Glasgow, so I'm planning 2 nights down there. Change the scenery, you know what I mean? She deserves a breakaway.
Nah, yeah. What you doing? You coming up? Well, you'll be coming up with Glasgow, won't you?
Yeah. I'll probably come up on the 13th and go back on the 15th. Just been looking at hotels, and stuff like that, in the areas.
Whereabouts? Twin Centre?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether like the town centre or one of the other little towns. I'm not sure yet, but
You better get one outside. If you long you going to stay for?
2 nights.
I would get one outside the town centre.
What, they cheaper, are they? Or I think I looked at one and it was about 148 quid for 2 nights, which ain't too bad.
Aye, no, I know, but I'm just talking about. I'm not talking about price wise. I'm just talking about I wouldn't be wanting to be staying in the town centre.
Because I want to see some of the mountains and stuff like that, so it'll probably be in between the town and like somewhere.
How do you not get a hotel down at Loch Lomond? You know what I mean? If you're about to see all that, go to. It's no bad. Go to Tyndrum, mate. And then you can drive. Tyndrum's just down the bottom of Loch Lomond down along a bit, mate. Then you can go down there and there's like you can pan for gold and that if you want. There's a wee bit where you can pan for gold. You can pay to pan for gold.
Oh, wow.
Then you've got Loch Lomond. You can see you're just along the roads that way. Then you're driving, aye?
No, I'll be coming down on the train.
Fuck, that's about a bastard. Nah, I was thinking you were driving because then you could have drove into Glasgow. You know what I mean? Because if you're going into Glasgow, town centre, you're just basically going into like any other town centre.
How hard is it to get from the town centre to Loch Lomond? Is that another train ride, is it?
Nah, you can get a train right to it, Ballock. Get a train at Ballock, mate. It's quite easy, actually.
What's it like for hotels down there? Is there quite a few to choose from?
You'll get a hotel round about Ballock, mate, aye. You'll get just look for hotels at Ballock, mate. That's, you're wanting to visit Scotland, mate, that's where you want to be. You don't want to be stuck in fucking Glasgow town centre.
No, I want to see the mountains and stuff like that. Scenery is what I need.
See, because you don't drive, you're kind of limited. Do you know what I mean? When are you coming up?
The 13th, which is I think that's a Monday. I think.
What day is it?
I'm just checking now. I think it was a Monday.
I might be about my year be wondering about that.
February the 13th. Yeah, it's a coming up on the Monday, and then going back on the Wednesday.
Aye. Well, I should be available, mate. And I'll maybe come up and I would advise you to get a hotel round about Loch Lomond area, because then you can get a walk and you don't want to be walking around to fucking a busy town centre. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that scenery.
The town centre's good if you're young and you want to go and party and you're right in the town centre. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But obviously, you want to see scenery and whatever. Well, if you get a hotel, for example, in Ballock, you can walk right along through Ballock Country Park and see all Loch Lomond and all the rest of it. Then you get along the road and you can get a wee ferry out to Inchmurrin. So that's an island on Loch Lomond. It's a couple of quid to go on the ferry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if I'm about, mate, I could take you a few places. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean that'd be marvelous.
You can get a bit of sightseeing.
Yeah, it's the scenery that I'm after, not like the town centre. I mean, that you see that every day, but the scenery parts like Loch Lomond and areas like that. I think that's what we're after. Not worth coming up just to see people walking up and down the high street. It's the scenery we want to get away for.
Well, for a start, you're going to be X, Y, and Z to get a train money. Then, if you get a hotel at Ballock, you're right there. I'd maybe try and check availability for Ballock, or check. You could check Ardlow Hotel, but it's a wee bit dearer, mate. It might be cheaper than our half peak.
Let me just write that down.
I've got a boat down there, mate.
Have you? Oh wow.
Aye.
Let me write that down. So it's Ballock for the hotels.
Ballock, aye. It's BALLOCH.
Right. Okay, I'll just jot that down. Is the
I'm only thinking.
I can get a train.
The reason, see if you had a motor where had I told you to go is Tyndrum. The reason why is because you can drive up to Glencoe for there, right? So you can see Glencoe and you can come back the way. You can see Loch Lomond. You're kind of in the heart of what you want to see.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So Tyndrum, you just drive up, you just drive along, you buy Green Belly and stuff like that. Then you go up the road and you're into Loch Lomond, you're into the mountains.
I see.
No, do you get what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I'll
So
probably get a vehicle like probably around about March, April, but at
have
the
you got a
moment,
driving license?
yeah. It's just the cost of living at the moment that's taken like a big chunk of my my wages, like so.
If you come up and if I've got any motors available, I can't promise nothing.
I was going to say, couldn't I hire one for 2 days down there? Is there any hire places I can?
You can hire a motor, mate. I can take you a wee local, but a wee local thing, mate, and you'll be able to hire one cheap.
See, that's another option. Just hire one for like a couple of days while I'm down there.
You just need something small, mate.
Yeah, just a 1.23, 1.4. Nothing special.
Later, man, just forget you about it.
Just a little tatter around.
If you get a license and you hire a motor, maybe that's a brissy. Then you'll be able to go up into. If that was the case, mate, I would be getting to the wee hotels at Tyndrum. I mean, I think they're only about 50 quid a night or something.
That's not bad. See, when I went down to London, I thought I'll book into the Premier Inn. That's down there. The Premier Inn is just spotless. It's like a palace. But when I got to the Premier Inn in London, fucking what a shithole. There was drug deals happening outside the hotel. The whole place stunk of fucking drugs. That's my first complaint before I even got out the elevator to go and book in, was a complaint about the smell of drugs, man. And they were dealing literally outside the doors of the fucking hotel.
Aye.
I was
Just
like,
a different
dirty cunts.
different places you go to, innit?
Yeah. I mean, down here, the Premier Inn, it's like a palace. So I expected then that all the Premier Inns are like a palace, but unfortunately not in Kingston.
Aye.
But
I can't remember. It was something I was wanting to speak to you about offline. Somebody said something. Nothing bad. It was just to set off on something. If you get what I'm coming from.
one of them two accounts I was arguing with in them comment section.
No, I don't know nothing like that. It's just to set off a bit on something. Do you get me?
Yeah.
I'll kind of fill you in. I've heard that off somebody. Aye.
Hey, what do you reckon to me going into this paranormal investigations?
What do you mean? I
Two
seen it.
of my mates have got they go and do paranormal investigations. So I went along the other night with them, and first time I was a non-believer in all that sort of stuff. Like when you speak to spirits and but I went along the other day, and I think it's something. I'm in the new year. I've just opened up a new channel, TF Paranormal Investigations, and every time I go out with them, I'm going to put the videos of like the investigations on my new channel. But I just thought it's something new for the new year, so I can have more content. As opposed to just what I do on the channel.
It's definitely intriguing. If it picks anything up, you know what I mean? If you believe in that stuff and it picks anything up, well, do you know what I mean?
I just
mate, see, I'm not just saying this, mate. I'm not saying I believe in ghosts, and I'm not saying I disbelieve in ghosts, right? But we looked after my man in this house, and I'm no joke, mate. My mum was still here. when she was passed away. Mum always thought this was
Yep.
for months.
She's
I'm
probably
telling you.
still there now, overlooking you.
No, Mum always hearing me. Trust me, they know. I could feel her presence. I could feel everything. Do you know what I mean? Even in the noises when she would walk on the flare, they were still there. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
I know it could be totally my mind, but no, it was mad. Even my missus could feel it. My missus like, "Ah, your mother's still here. You can feel her a mile away." You know what I mean?
Well, that's why I went along the other day, because I was like a skeptic. You know, if I see it with my own eyes, I'll believe it. You know, so I thought, you know, let me go along. I've got the opportunity to. You know, it changed my mind for sure. I
there
can't
was
say I'm
there was
100%
one
behind it, but
there was one thing, right, ever that I've always remembered, and it was when I was younger. We were all camping out, and there was, remember the old red ash pitches you used to get?
yeah,
Well, there was a big bit of ground, and there was about 6 red ash pitches, like full size football pitches. It's a big massive, but it's actually the world of golf now, and a place called Goals where they play 5-a-sides now. All the land get developed into like a driving range and that. Anyway, the road that leads into it, it was a foggy night, and the road that leads into it, we all seen it. I was like, look at that, there's somebody walking up there, but mate, it was floating up. I went, that's mental. You know what I mean?
mm,
And there wasn't even somebody's walking, it goes up and down, like you would see a hang me. It was just, mate, it was floating at a fair old rate. I know I might sound fucking half my nut saying this, but that's the kind of only time I've ever kind of experienced anything like that. Do you know what I mean?
mm,
Obviously, the presence, my mom being here and that. You know what I mean?
mm,
That might be just me, but my actual physically seen something, and so did everybody else. Do you know what I mean?
mm.
And mate, it wasn't a fucking person. It was like 3 in the morning. It was pitch black. It looked like somebody with a white fucking, like a big white dress on, mate. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was mad.
I mean, my wife, her mum passed away in 2017, and um, she still, she knows that her mum's still around.
Aye.
You know, there's times when she said to me,
I
like,
just,
have you seen that in the hall? And when I've spun and turned my head, she actually clicked a photo once, and you can outline a figure wearing like white, like a white nightie sort of thing. And I was like, whoa.
aye,
I was like, whoa. You know, so it's definitely still a presence, you know, of her mum around.
aye, aye, aye.
But I've just been one of them people that, you know, I've got to see it with my own eyes, and you know, um, I'm 1,000,000% then would believe in it. And to go along to that paranormal investigation the other night, um, you know, it opened my eyes, to be fair, because the landlady of the pub where we done it at, it was an 18th century building. Um, the landlady was actually communicating with her dad.
Right.
Um, you know, and we then went upstairs and done like the whole top part of the building, and
So what
I was
happens
seeing
then?
through.
Do you hear it?
There was a three-year-old girl that got murdered in the upstairs.
Oh,
And there
listen.
was a 4-year-old
I,
kid that got killed called Wayne.
Aye.
And every time I kept saying, Wayne, can you? I meant to say, Wayne, can you light the ball? And as I got halfway through the sentence, the ball was just lighting up and flashing. I was like, wow.
Well, remember I was telling you go to Tyndrum? Go to the Drovers. Look up the Drovers Hotel, Drovers Inn. This pub's been gone for like the 1700s, mate. It's seen you're in it. It's lovely grubbing that, but it's like the oldest building you've ever been in your life. It's mad.
Wow.
It's like, you see the brickwork and stuff like that when you're sitting down for something to eat, it's ancient. Do you get what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Anyway, they say that one of the rooms is haunted in it. It's room 5 or something. And it was due to, back in the day, a wee lassie drowned in the Loch Lomond behind it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something along the lines, and apparently rumours have it that when people go into the room, the wee lassie is at the bottom of the bed looking at you. People have met me and seen the wee lassie looking at you. You know what I mean?
Wow.
That's mental.
Wow. I mean, I know my mates, they've got a couple of good places coming up, and
you'll like it up there, mate. If you're going to go to Scotland, you need to go up to Loch Lomond, mate. Or something like Loch Lomond, mate. Aye.
I think that's what I'm going to head for. Then try and get an hotel round about there and hire a car.
Try and get. I'll give you names of a few hotels. Phone the Boulevard Self Drive. See if they've got. You can book one and just get something very cheap for a couple of days.
I mean, I don't mind. You know, if it's a decent place, I don't mind spending, because I don't just want to get a crummy little place. You know, I want something, half decent for the wife, sort of thing, and so I don't mind about the money. What area was that one, bro? That you just said?
The Drovers.
Yeah.
Drovers Inn. Aye, mate. A lot of the people who go to the West Island Bay and that, the West Island Bay, they'll stop in there for food and that, mate. It's nice. It's a nice place. It's old, but it's been well maintained, if you know what I mean.
Drovers Inn.
Drovers, aye. Look it up. So you've got Adloy Hotel, right? Then you've got, if you're into camping, you've got Bean Glass after that. And you've got
Inverrannon. Is that the area it's in?
Inverwhere?
In Inverarnan.
Inverrannon, I don't know, mate. Drovers in Loch Lomond. Just put Drovers in Loch Lomond, Scotland. DROVE.
Yeah, a unique Loch Lomond hotel. Wow, look at the brickwork on that, man.
It's old style, innit?
Like an old building, innit?
Aye, it's for 1700s.
Wow, that looks nice, that.
So you've got you've got that, right? That's that. You've got the eatery, then you've got across the road they've built a bit where there's rooms, if you get me.
Yeah.
So it's only like 30 yards away for the
rooms ain't too bad, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And that scenery, around that hotel there.
That's why I'm telling you to go there, mate. Or you can go to Tyndrum, right, which is along a bit, but I would go there. Well, 6 and 2 3s. If you want, you can
see if they've got any rooms available in February. Because that's exactly what I'm looking for.
Aye.
Book now. Let's have a look. January, February, where are we?
You can go up the east. That's the west side of the loch. You can go up east side of the loch, but you're limited You can only go so far, and you can't get near anywhere else. You can only go as far as Rubberdenning, which is fucking no good to you. You want to go up into Glencoe and stuff like that and get pictures with stags and all that sort of stuff, do you know what I mean? You can get by, I know it's maybe no interest to you, but you can get by Jimmy Savile and stuff like that. You
Fucking
can.
I'll tell you what, I'd stab fucking Decker up and dump him in fucking Jimmy Savile's house, I would.
Mate, he's alright.
I'm hoping he goes to jail.
What's that?
I'm hoping fucking he goes to jail in January. Is it January the 6th he's got to go?
He'll not get to jail, mate. He's acting too cushy. I've got a funny feeling he's going to get a tag or something. I think he's been told news that he's getting a tag or something.
No, he'll put a mental health soon and start saying he's in a bad place, and he'll do that a couple of days before his court case, I bet you.
But the judge will give a fuck.
That's not bad, you know, 162 quid.
Is that for a night or 2 nights?
That's from the 13th to the 15th, 2 nights.
For 2 years?
Yeah.
Mate, that's fuck all, man.
That's a nice price, and for what the hotel is, I think I'm going to book that in the morning.
Aye, that's a good bet, mate.
Because that's the scenery that we want.
Aye, then you can see for there. You can just walk along to the Falls of Fallock. Look that up, and you'll be able to see that. So you can walk along to that and Falls of Fallock. Put that in.
Falls of Fallock.
Fallock. So it's Falls of Fallock. So it's f8o. See, that's trying to sleep, man. It's
waterfall, man.
The waterfall. That's right next to it, mate.
Wow.
Know what I mean?
Have you seen that? Right. Show the wife, man. See that waterfall? That's the scenery I want.
So then, you just drive along the road, mate, and you're into. You can go to. You can take a right to the Cairngorms, or you can go up to like Glencoe and stuff like that. So you'd be wanting to go to Glencoe. There's good scenery there, mate. You know what I mean? That you can soak in. And you can go into like the Glencoe wee kind of village. Run about there's decent scenery on it.
That's definitely what I'm after that there. So I think I'm going to have that. I'm going to book that hotel in the morning. And that's with a breakfast as well.
Can't moan, can you, mate?
I can't moan at that, and it's right on the scenery. You know, you come out of the hotel, bang, and you've got all that scenery, man. Sorted.
My mate owns a hotel before that, the Ardlough Hotel, but the staff in it are fucking the food staff are money bastards, mate. So there.
Yeah, I just need that. Just
Humble,
need that breakaway. And
Humble's been up, so he has. He came up with Donna.
Oh, well, I'm hoping to bump into him maybe when I'm down. You know, hoping to have a coffee with yourself if that's possible, and definitely Humble. Want to bump into Humble while I'm there. You know, maybe if Alex is around.
You might be.
You know, it'd be nice to meet up in person. You know, sit down, have a coffee, and do something that none of the others would get a chance to do.
Aye.
Meet the Don.
Aye, who me?
Oh, I'm fucking. See, I was trying to get to sleep, man. This is every night. yeah, I'm gonna go and have a quick fag and.
I'll tell you one thing, but nobody will try and steal my motor. I'm a fucking alright security guard here, man, honestly.
Well, you gotta be you're the don, innit? So fuck me, man. They ain't gonna come near your cars.
Oh, I don't know, man. My back bumper on my T5 was hit with elbow burns for the side. I know it was. I can tell where the bike's impacted, and it's went right through the bow bearings to the bumper's been brittle because it's been freezing. And you get what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
It's been hit.
Fucking hell. What are you gonna do once you've hoovered and valeted all the cars? Are you gonna put them up for sale or keeping them?
No, mate, it's just to protect them. That ceramic coating you put on them. It protects the paintwork, mate, for kind of light scratches and what have you, and it gives it an extra. It's actually a better finish than when it came out the factory, mate. Do you know what I mean?
I used to love doing body work on cars about 15 years ago. I used to be a bodywork man on the cars, and
Aye.
I got into spraying, and too much dust was getting on my lungs.
Aye.
But a lot of people don't like doing that, do they? The bodywork on the cars, but I used to love it.
My old man was a panel beater spray painter mechanic as well. He used to fucking panel beat and paint motors. He's a good mechanic, I know.
No. Well, I'm going to go and have a quick fag.
What are you having a fag?
Yeah, I'm going to go outside and have a quick fag. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
What are you staying on?
Probably stay on for about another 10 minutes. Yeah, if you heard, while I'm going for a fag, I'll play these songs that Terry Dicko sang in exclusive for me when I've done a podcast with him and Brian.
I wrote a song for him. I'll give you what happened.
Terry Dicko.
Taking the piss out of Jamie Boyle
what
and
you gotta say? Come on, Jamie.
Dickie.
Who can blame me? Now I've heard the Doyle boy's been sniffing off foil. Don't tell his wife Shirley. She likes to go but doesn't want Jamie to know. Oh, Jamie. Hey, what you gotta say? Come on, Jamie. Who can blame me? No, his life's in a mess. His wife come home early, caught him wearing a hairdress. Oh,
Are you there?
Jamie. Customers and just early, come home early. Hey, what you gotta say? Come on, Jamie. Who can blame me? Now I wrote another one for him, and I adapted this one. Eddie Grant. He gives his wife Coke, and he calls her Joanna because he's sleeping with Coke called Joanna. Give him Coke, Joanna. Coke, Joanna. Jimmy wants some sexy fun. Now everyone know I'm not the author. The wife, she does it all for me. I just a crack it on Gabby's handsome subbies. Give him Coke, Joanna. Coke, Joanna. Jimmy wants some sexy bastard. Oh, you know he's wanking off in the toilet, don't you? Choo choo! All aboard the Dirty Derrick Express. Now he's steaming on a rolling. He's going down the track. The traveller boys keep asking as your DBS come back. Oh, come on, Dirty Derrick. What you trying to hide? Being such a big man, you ain't got no pride. Now he's steaming on a rolling. He's going down the bend. But Dirty Derrick's in the bog, pulling on his old bell end. Oh, come on, Dirty. Come on, Dirty Derrick. What have you got? I wrote a song for him.
Who's that?
What do you reckon to them?
Who is it?
That's Terry Dicko. You know, the underworld figure from Newcastle.
Oh, right, aye.
He sung me
Yeah, I've got some fucking dickhead in this wee YouTube community, and I was arguing with him a while ago, and he says he was going to draw a line in the sand, but I've caught him texting a female saying he thinks that there's a line drawn in the sand, talking about me.
Decker?
No,
Decker Eggy?
no Decker, mate. Somebody else. I'm not saying it on. I'm not saying it on here.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go for a quick fag, bro.
Right. Can't believe it's taking my phone in the morning. How we doing? Positive vibes. I just noticed your comments and stuff here. Are you a mod in here, positive vibes? You're a mod, aye. I can't say Iron Match. Soccer. My plan, see, what I messed up with yesterday is I'm going through the exact same as I was going through last night, and I was talking to somebody on the phone at 7 in the morning, and what I should have done was just stayed up all day, been pure knackered, then went to sleep. But this phone, this is a major contributor to staying up late at night. I don't want to bore you with a bit of science, but your brain functions around about fucking 10 megahertz or something, and the phone is 22, so it buzzes your brain up. Do you know what I mean? Hence the reason why people end up staying up with the phone, thinking it'd be as well dimming the screen on it. You know what I mean?
I've got a packing smoking, I have.
Aye, positive vibes, my partner's all the place and all.
I mean, I stopped smoking weed about 2.5 years ago. And the amount of money I save, I noticed that straight away. I was spending about £80 a week on it, man.
Bags.
No, that's weed.
Alright, buff.
2.5, 3 years ago, for about 10 years, I was spending about £80 a week on it, man. And 2.5 years ago, I thought, what the hell am I smoking it for? And it's never once crossed my mind to, have a puff on a doobie. I've been around people that have smoked it, and I'm like, oh, that fucking stinks, man. Pull it out. But the amount of money I saved, I was like, wow. But I've got to give up smoking fags, though.
Aye.
But every time I try, it just makes me like short-tempered sort of thing.
But when you don't have one.
Yeah, and I've tried using the gym. I used to go down the gym like quite often, about 3 times a week. Just doing cardio and stuff. That helped. And then when they started putting the price of the gym up again, it's something like about £80 a year now, and I was like, fuck that.
Aye.
So I've tried, and I think at the moment I haven't got the willpower. I'll probably go about 4, 5, 6 weeks, and then it kind of gets me. How can I explain it? It's like short-tempered sort of thing and agitated sort of thing easily. So I know I haven't got the willpower. Just I've tried patches and guards and
Well, that's what helps me. I smoked till I was about 14, 15. I'd say roughly